mi cama. Bien loquita, cara de santa pero es una bandida. Que loquita, tiene mala fama pero esa es su vida. Pues loquita, fuma conmigo, champán y bebida. Pues loquita, vamos a portarnos mal, no busco nada normal.
The primary purpose of the CAF podcast is to express platform for creators to express their personal views or opinions without restriction or censorship. All views or opinions expressed during the CAF podcast are solely those of individuals expressing such views or opinions and does not reflect the views of the CAF podcast.
Let me drink my drink before we...
Do you? You can do what you're going to do. We didn't have, listen, I know we're recording and I ain't going to edit this part, but we didn't have people roll blunts. We didn't have people smoke. We didn't have people get their...
Yeah, they can do crackhead activities. They can do crackhead stuff. I don't do crackhead stuff.
So, like, we told them, like, hey, you know we're recording while you rolling up, while you lighting it, while you doing the They didn't care. We were like, all right, y'all know, we're going to post this too. Tried to block it, and it was too much. So,
yeah.
We just, like, let it roll. But Season 7 Cal Podcast, as I take a hit real quick.
Hit a what?
Cigar.
Oh, okay.
Cigar.
Okay.
I smoke cigars. I don't do that other stuff. I do cigars. But Season 7 Cal Podcast, man, we back with another episode. The young lady that we got on tonight, I don't know how she came across our timeline, but I've been following. Then I found out she was from Jacksonville. And then on top of that, she's like a motivational speaker / rapper / get your shit together. And she told me when I asked her what to say to introduce you, this were her exact words. What's up with popping? What's up? No, let me say how you say it. What's up? What's popping? I have my girl Barbie Black, founder of Inspired to Inspire, geared to focus on mental health, self-awareness, and growth. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CAF for the first time. The one and only Miss Barbie Black.
Oh. Yo.
Young lady, first of all, how are you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored, of course.
And I cannot wait for this conversation. I was literally writing stuff down. Like, I literally got notes, and I was just looking at your stuff. I'm like, it's so much to talk about that I know we're probably going to get in one session, that we're going to have to do another session. And hopefully that next session going to be a live session that we get together and won't be on Zoom. But I am looking forward to this. I am so happy to get you in the CAF.
Most definitely. Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready.
All right. So the first question that we asked in the CAF, Miss Barbie, we stole this question from Charlamagne the God from the Breakfast Club. Miss Barbie, how is your mental health?
My mental health, I'm not gonna lie, it's wonderful now. I'm not gonna lie. It took a while for me to get to this area, just having this mental state of peace. And I finally got peace. And I can't give no credit other than to God for the peace that I have. Because before then, a year ago, I'll be knocking and bucking at the red light. But now I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collected. I'm good.
I see it, but it's like, okay, I get it, but I was like, not her. She, you remind me of on the low, and I hope this ain't no disrespect. What's her name? Love Dorsey?
Who is that?
Never mind. If you don't know who it is, I'll show you who she is. But you kind of remind me on the low where she about her business, but she give motivational speeches and she does podcasts and tours all around the world.
I think I know who you're talking about. She the female. She got like a raspy voice a little bit. I like her. I met her at a live bar. I did. I met her at a live bar with G Rogers and on a Friday night. I met her.
That's you.
Yeah,
that's you.
I love you.
You just going through your little beginning stages, but that's definitely you because your motivation speeches every day in the car. But let me not mess up my program because I did want to talk about that. But we do check on people's mental health. But I'm just gonna get straight to it. What started you to literally get in your car, turn your phone on, and give people something motivation to get their day started?
I actually went through this transition in life where I ended up losing all my friends. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have a job at the time, and I was just really broken. And God kind of came to me and was like, "Hey, you need to show people who I am, pretty much." So I went through this stage of I was bartending for years. I was an alcoholic. I was a drunk. I was the girls. I wouldn't want to be that person. I ain't gonna lie to you. So it really made me realize that it was like I'm bigger than what's going on right now. It's like I really got to help people out in this world. So that's what really made me like, you know what? Let me step out here, get them from a bartender. I don't ever really talk about me being a bartender, but a lot of that stuff led up to who I am today. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like, you just said a mouthful.
What I did?
You just said, because you said, let these people know who he is. You using your voice to let these people know who he is. Those was your exact words. Baby, that's a mouthful right now. Because most people, and I'm a believer in God, I'm a Christian. But I'm getting let me stop lying. I ain't even gonna say that. But I don't promote him enough. But the fact that you said that he told you to
I
let him know
promote
who he
God.
is.
I grew up in a Christian church. I grew up going to the Potter's house. I used to go to Potter's House Elementary. I grew up in the churches. So it was already instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, girls and people used to run away from me because I used to talk about God all the time. Because that's all I knew. John 3:16, but God so loved the world. They gave his own, you know what I'm saying? I understood that. But when I was younger, people used to run away from me. So as I got older, I kind of like departed from God, but I realized, man, that's who I am. That's what's instilled in me. Even though it's a lot of stuff I have to work on as a person, I can't take the credit from God. Period. I'm not about to take it from him. You can believe whoever you want to believe in.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in God. I don't care about none of that.
You John 3:16. I'm Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, of the evidence of things not seen. That's me all day.
Oh, let me look that up. Hebrews, what was it?
Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. And then also James 4:10. Humble yourself in the eyesight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. These are two things that I got tatted on me. Those two Bible verses. It's just something about them two Bible verses that mean something to me that I had to go get them tattooed on me.
You know what's crazy? Because I always have angel numbers pop up. And I always try to look online or TikTok to figure out what does those angel numbers mean. But how can I look up online and TikTok and Google about something that God has for me? So instead of me looking up angel numbers, I look up Bible scripture. So now that you say Hebrews 11:1, I've been seeing 111. So now it makes me want to look at this verse for real.
Look at it. I promise you. I went to I don't know if you know where Victory Christian Academy is. It's off Lim Turner. Well, anyways, that Bible verse we had to learn, and it stuck with me because it was the only Bible verse that I could remember, and it stuck with me since the third grade.
Dang.
And I never understood it until I got older, and then when I'm now with this podcast that we doing, it's everything's clicking. Like it's like we started the podcast with the 3-year anniversary, so this would be number going on 4 years in November. I just did it just to do it, but it's turned out to be something big and that I did not see coming. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for this podcast, me and you wouldn't be talking.
I respect it. I respect it.
So it's a Bible verse that I think everybody, if you're trying to get somewhere, you should know Hebrews 11:1.
I'm definitely
It's literally in the words of my homeboy DJ Star, you're literally walking by faith, not by sight.
That's my favorite.
So
what is it? Faith without works is dead. Huh. I'm with you.
Come on. Oh man, look. I had some ratchet stuff, but I push that stuff to the end. This right here, like I'm telling you this, it's good to hear people, especially young people, like because I don't know how old y'all. You ain't gotta say age you don't want to.
Hold on. 31.
31.
Yeah.
I was talking to my sister. I'm telling me it's so many millennials leaving the church, and just to hear you somebody with your personality, first thing out the book, off the rip, without a God told me to tell everybody who he is. So it's just it to me that's like you just really shook everything. Because what I had planned was ratchetness, but now it's like I'm gonna ease into that. Because now I'm just more I want to get more to who Barbie is and why she felt like well when she was going through everything, what kept her going?
That's the question right now.
That's the question right now because you done brought it to me.
I think it kept me going was the fact that I had at one point in my life I had so many people around me when I was in the clubs and I was bartending. I had so many people around me, and then when I went through the stage of life where I completely lost everything, I ain't had nobody to call. I had nobody to call, and I remember sitting in my room and I was just boohoo crying. And I always say this: I remember listening to "Long as I Got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else." I don't know if you know that song by Vicky Winans, but it hit. It hit. Long as I got King Jesus, woo,
Long, 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 long,
I
long,
don't need
long.
nobody else. And it hit differently because it's like, bruh, I've been by myself. Ain't nobody been here while I've been crying. Ain't nobody here to help me while I problems. The only person I could call on is God. That's the only person I feel right now. Like, yes, I still be cussing, I drink, I smoke, and I do everything else. But my faith in God is so real and so strong that eventually all that stuff will drop off of me. But right now, I'm just going to present myself as I am right now. I'm not going to wait till I'm perfect. I'm about to present myself right now. I need you to save me. Because the people my age, they're not lasting that long, and I want to last.
Ladies and gentlemen, season 7 Cal Podcast, man. We got Miss Barbie here setting this thing off, baby. What? Let me. If you watching this, please go put something in the plate. Go put something in that plate because we out here, girl. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good conversation, man. All right. So I'm gonna go back to the bartending, and then we're gonna move off that and get away from that. How was that life for you? And what was something that you took from it that is probably sticking with you to this day?
I would say bartending, the only thing that I really feel like it did for me was it allowed me to learn how to talk to people and deal with people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people come to the bar whether they happy, they sad, they hit their taxes, they broke. People always come to the bar. So I was able to deal with so many people from different walks in life. But at the same time, it bothered me because it's like, dang, I know plenty of people that was drinking and driving and they died. You know, I had a car accident in Orange Park. And that night, it was 2 other people that died that night, and I lived. It was me, it was a guy that worked at my job, and it was another girl that was she was a pedestrian, she was walking. She got killed, the guy on the motorcycle got killed. I was the only one that lived. Out of those 2 people that I knew, I was the only person that lived. And I hit a pole, smacked the pole, knocked out all the lights. To the point where my neighbors came and thought they didn't want to come to the car because they thought they was going to see a big dead body. And I was still alive. Everybody else passed away, man. Yeah, so it's like, being a bartender, the girls, they want to be bottle girls and be a bartender, but if you're not smart in that situation, it's going to really bring you down for real. Like, the girls that I grew up with that was bartending, they look way older than me, and they're younger than me now. That says a lot.
Yeah, because that I think that lifestyle people it gets the glamour and the fame, but I rest in peace to Princess. She was a bartender at a club in Monroe, but I told her like, baby, you didn't come way down here to be a bartender. Like, I understand, get your money. It's a good, quick little hustle. You can make, depending on where you at in the city, because she was in Monroe, she was making like $300 on the weekend. In some places, that's a regular Tuesday for some people. On the weekend, they're making about 2 to 3 to 4,000. But it just seemed like everybody glamour for that lifestyle, but it's like, baby, it's not what it cracked up to be.
It's not. It's really not. Like, for you to be able to deal with having them people, you got to be drunk. You got to be on the same level because people disrespectful. It's a lot that go on with it. It's a lot. Even if you decide to be a bartender, be a bottle girl, have an exit plan. I didn't have an exit plan. I'm not gonna lie. Guys gave me an exit plan. But if you're gonna be a bartender, be a bottle girl, have an exit plan. Make sure you know what you're doing. You can't do this forever. You can't. Everybody can't be what's her name? Bernice with the grandkids. You can't be her. Have an exit plan. I didn't have an exit plan. And God exited me out.
I still want to know how old that girl is. I do not know.
I don't know how she is, but she look good.
I mean, she look good for her age, but they say she up there. They say she up there.
But she look good. She probably don't drink or nothing, but I went, me personally, for the young girls, if you want to be a bartender, do it and get out. Do it and get out. Same thing as being a dancer. Do it and get out. It's like, don't make your life around it.
Let me ask this question, and then we're going to keep it moving. Because, most people go from bartender and they find their way to dancing. Did that ever cross your mind? And you was like, nah, this ain't me.
No, sir. No. I seen what they was doing to the girls in the club. They sticking $1 up. They I don't want to say where they sticking $1 up, but they sticking it somewhere. All that for $1? Please. I'd rather be a bartender. Not happening.
We're going to keep it moving. Now, what most people don't know, because it's the first time finding out about you, is you also are a rapper.
Oh, yeah.
So how did that come about?
So it actually when I was 15. I was 15 years old. I started rapping.
Was you always spitting when you was younger?
I was always good when I was young. After a while, the development, you get better and better. But I remember starting a rap group with my cousin, well, my two cousins, actually. And she was trying to impress this boy. He had his rap group. So we ended up starting a rap group. And the first song we made was Beyonce. It was either off of Beyonce or it was the Nuck If You Buck. One of the two instrumentals. And we did our little thing. And after that, the family was like, oh, y'all can rap for real. And that's how we started rapping.
All right, so now I got some questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a mixtape coming out. We got 6 songs, but they all gonna be different. So the first question is, on the first song, what producer would you like to work with if you had the chance to?
In Jacksonville, all together.
All together. If it's somebody in Jacksonville or somebody out of town, famous, it's up to you. However you want to answer the question is up to you.
I don't know. As far as some producers, as long as somebody can bring my ideas to life, I don't care who the producer is. I don't work with Brain. I don't work with Cook Up. I don't work with a couple of people different around in the city. So whoever can bring my ideas to life, I don't care who you is. It'd be a crackhead on the street.
What? No. Hold on. Let me say this now. This is the Cal. Once again, I told you we didn't have people roll weed. We didn't have people talk about whatever thing they can talk. You can talk about it because we try to keep it PG. We were gonna go to PG route, but I guess they had other plans. We were like, you know what? This is gonna be a platform where people can come say what they want to say. If they say something too crazy, now we do edit it.
Okay. That's cool with me.
But if it ain't too crazy and they cool with it, let it roll. But we ain't up and doing, that talking crazy stuff, like Israel and fake news and
I know.
So what old school rapper would you like to collab with?
Lil Wayne. Is he old school? I love Lil Wayne.
That's up to you.
Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, and probably Waka Flocka. Those are 3 people I grew up listening to. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, if you had to pick an artist from Florida to do one song with, who would it be?
Artist from Florida? Shit.
You had to pick one.
I'm not really a Florida person. I'm from Florida. I mean, I don't know if I'm from Florida, but shit. Dang, Boosie not from here. Dang, he not from here.
He be here though.
I do Boosie. I like Boosie. He on the top.
Okay, but he not from Florida though.
Dang. Oh.
Who's from Louisiana?
Who's from Florida that I actually like from here?
Let me name the known comments. So you got
name them.
You got Rick Ross, Trick Daddy, Trina. You got Lil Jug. What's my man?
Rick Ross.
We're gonna leave it there. All right. What are 2 female rappers if you had to get on one song with you? Who would you pick?
I would do Remy Ma. I love Remy Ma.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I love them. And Lil Kim. Those are 2 women I grew up listening to. I love Lil Kim's sex appeal. I love Remy Ma. The hardness of her. I love it.
Okay. Now, what beat that you heard, you was like, man, I know I could kill that shit if you would have got on it first? As soon as you heard the beat and so you're like, man, I would have killed that shit.
Honestly, none of them. I feel like whatever beat you made is for you specifically. You do your thing. I haven't heard the songs I want to get on. I ain't gonna lie.
And the last one, what artist that has passed away would you would have loved to get a song with?
Who passed away? Shit.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
All my artist people, they still alive. So I can't speak on the younger generation. My people still alive. What, Whitney Houston? Michael Jackson? If you talk about word on them people, no offense to y'all, but I ain't never really listened to them. So it's like, not like that, but you get what I'm saying.
You never heard, you want to listen to Nipsey Hussle?
Nipsey, he was straight. We listened to him in Virginia, but he wasn't one of my top people. Nipsey Hussle gave me the same feeling as like J. Cole. No offense to J. Cole. I love J. Cole because he Aquarius like me. But I don't want to hear that shit. Well, cut it out. You get what I'm saying?
I cut it out, but I got to do this real quick because I keep my boy with me.
I like Nipsey because he fine. But he wasn't, well, hard work plus patience. That's all.
I'm gonna sing you some of the songs to listen to him. But that Nipsey was my guy. I love his music. He put a lot of. If you listen to Nipsey music, it's literally a blueprint on how to really get to it.
Like a Jay-Z.
Jay-Z didn't get that way to the end. Nipsey been on it.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's okay.
Nipsey came out the gate talking the way he talking. He never switched. It was always about putting Black people in positions to win, to where they could go get those loans from the bank, where they could go start their own business, open up a mom and pop shop, all that stuff, his own clothing line. Like Nipsey was talking that talk in the beginning, just that when he got on that platform, it was amplified more. It's just that he was taken he was taken at the age of 33.
Hey.
So he didn't really get a chance. We didn't get a chance to see somebody with that now who's on that platform to do what he's been talking about for so long. We never got a chance. We would never get a chance to see that. I mean, he told us what to do. It's up to us who he left a blueprint to get it. But I would have loved to see Nipsey at 40.
Yeah, you're right.
So, so I'm gonna sing some of Nipsey stuff. So
I don't know.
My next question, because I wanted to ask, how do you feel about the Jacksonville rap scene?
The Jacksonville who?
Rap scene.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't pay attention to it just mainly because I'm from Virginia. So we have the way I rap, the way I talk, the way I act is totally different from Florida.
So when did you get to Florida?
Huh?
When did you get to Florida?
I got to Florida in like 2013, but I still don't have the same. I listen to the female rappers and the rappers around here. I don't sound like them. I don't. They all have the same type of sound. I don't sound like them. It's a couple of people out here that I do like, but I'm not really a big Jacksonville fan. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna ask one question. Crab boil or juicy crab?
Oh, I like me some juicy crab, but at the same time, I like a good crab boil. I'll do a crab boil.
Okay, you scared me there for a minute because that's Duval. We we do crab boils in a heartbeat. We don't care what cold, in season, out of season. It don't even matter. Okay, you pass the test. You pass the test. I was like, woo, okay. All right.
Look, I ain't tired of eating because I was allergic to crabs for a long time. But when I moved to Florida, all y'all eat is seafood. So I ain't had no choice but to take my Benadryl and eat the seafood down here.
Now it's different from our seafood different from everywhere else.
What it is. We make beer. We put beer in our crabs. Down here, y'all don't do that. I've never seen nobody put beer in their crabs. We used to do that up north. Right. Exactly.
So, oh yeah, we
exactly.
Like, we don't do no liquor in it, nothing. It's just the water, the seasoning, the potato, the corn, the smoked neck bones, and the crabs or the crab legs. Okay. So my next question is because what's next for Miss Barbie Black?
I really don't know what's next. At first I was like, you know what, I want to do a podcast, but of course I'm Aquarius and we don't like doing everything that everybody else do. So it's kind of like, okay, God, if you don't want to do me, if I'm not doing a podcast, what I'm doing next. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just kind of going with the flow because I heard consistency is that's all that matters is just consistent, just being consistent. Something might pop. I don't know what's gonna pop, so I'm just waiting for the opportunities. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because it sounds like it sounds like we're not getting you in tune with him, and you just waiting to see what's next.
I am.
Like now, because now I gotta go leave this and go back to it because it, your faith right now is shining through all this.
Oh yeah.
Like your walk with him, like I really want to hear your testimony.
I almost died. I almost died February 8th, 2022. I was drinking and driving. I think I put in my story, my post or whatever. But I was drinking and driving. I had a bad habit of, when the COVID came out, all we did was drink. Honestly, I don't know about you, but when COVID happened, I was drinking. That was all I was doing because I ain't had no job at the time. I'm drinking. Going to house parties, we drinking. We going to bar. I don't know. We just drinking. And I got in that real bad car accident. And I just kind of seen what was really going on. And it just had me step back and really look at life because it's like, dang, I know so many people that die from car accidents, hit and runs, and just getting out of the car and they getting hit. And I live. Why am I still here? Why am I still here? And for a while, as a person, as a human, you trying to figure out what is my purpose. Every day that I'm alive and I'm able to still be here, I know I got a greater purpose. I know it. I don't care what nobody say.
Season 7, man, Cal Podcast. We got Miss Barbara Black in here. I had some stuff lined up, but it doesn't even matter no more because, like, she done came in and really flipped the calf upside down, got us going down the spiritual path that I did not see coming. I really didn't like. Honestly, your videos is. I thought that was just something that to entice to get the crowd into you.
Oh,
but no, that's really in you.
I stand on it, man. Like, even though I got, and I always tell people, you got to think about it. Our aunties, our grandma, all of them was already saved when we was growing up. All we knew was this religious person. I want people to see from, I was in the club, I was doing X, Y, Z, to look at my transition now. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, can't nobody break me. Can't nobody see me to heaven or hell. I don't care about none of that stuff. I'm going to do what I got to do on this earth and I keep it moving. That's it.
So, because I'm motivational speaking, is that something that is that something that you do want to pursue more in the future?
Of course. When I was growing up, I feel like your electives is pretty much who you was going to be. When I was in school, I took writing classes, public speaking. I took anything with writing. I took all that classes because I already know my purpose is bigger than this. I don't care about none of that. I had to just go through the tests, the trials, and everything like that. And here I am today. I might cut you out later on after this, but I still love God.
It's still there just in case them people want to try. What Steve Harvey said. I'm a new Christian. Like
yeah,
I ain't turning the other cheek. You slap one cheek, I'm gonna slap you back.
Yeah. But one thing I am, like, when it comes to, like, my walk with God, I try not to be judgmental because I was. And I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I was in people's shoes and I'm still in other people's shoes. So I try to have an understanding on it and try to relate to people. That's why I feel like, shoot, I'm the best to try to relate. I done bartend. I had an ideal stripping. You know what I'm saying? I done been out here before. So it's like, I know I could be able to get y'all because as much as y'all try to make it seem like life is all this perfect when they go out to the clubs and they go out, girl, bye. People really be stressed out. People really got stuff going on for real. Like that you can't even talk to other people about. I'm here. Let's talk. Because I can figure it out for you. Come on, we can talk together.
So why don't, because in the churches, and some people say not at their church, but at the churches I go to, it seems like they don't know how to bring in people like you into the church. What do you think they need to do better in getting people to understand, like, hey, I know you made a mistake, but you can still come back home?
They gotta humble themselves. I remember going to a church, and the only clothes all I had was revealing clothes. But I came to the church, and I remember one of the deaconess saying something to me about my outfit, talking about, oh, you need a jacket. And at first I was church because, like, you don't know how much strength it took me to come in this church. But you talking about my clothes, like, my nigga, you lucky I'm in this motherfucker. I ain't trying to be funny, but you lucky I'm here. So I feel like it's just ain't nothing that churches can't do. It's like when I start walking with God, I didn't go to a church. I read a book. It was a book by Joyce Myers. It was The Battlefield of the Mind. That's what I read before I went to any church. And that's why I was like, oh, everything is within your mind. That's what's going on. Everything is within your mind. So yeah, if you want to go to church, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Because they human just like us. Your real faith is you open up that Bible and really connect with God.
Are churches even relevant in this time of period?
Even with the tithing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love God, but I'm not tithing to them. I'd rather get to the homeless or give it to somebody that actually need it. I'm not doing it. Sorry. That was cute.
What this is?
Yeah, I don't give no money to no church. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I can give it to the homeless, I can give it to somebody else that actually need it.
I don't know. Maybe podcast. I don't know, but we got to get you something bigger so people can actually have these conversations. Because it once again, I'm going back there to the church because it seems like they're getting older, and it's a gap between them, the millennials, and even a bigger gap between them and Generation Z. And it's like they don't want to take the time to get to know them. And then we like, well, y'all old, we ain't really on that no more. But girl, you the bridge. I hope you know that.
Too judgmental. They too judgmental. You gotta understand, like, we can't do it the old school way, man. Like, just like I said, I done cussed multiple times. You see me with my little drink right here, but my face still strong. You can't tell me how I feel about God. Y'all can do that, whatever rules of religion y'all got, cool. But my faith is totally different. I got a different relationship with God. I talk to him like I'm talking to you right now. He know my heart. I don't care about none of that.
Got you, man.
Don't care.
Don't care. I can't wait. I'm be honest, I can't wait till I get live with you and actually sit down and we do this again. This is gonna be, man. I'm telling you, I'm shocked because I really didn't. From an Instagram video, you can't tell until you get to really talk to somebody and literally hear them. Because it's one thing to say it on Instagram for 30 seconds, but the way you moving and the way you talking and how everything, this is you.
It is. I'll cut you out, but I still talk about God in the midst of it. I sure will.
Subscribe button too if you want to see more podcasts from Florida. Go follow our main man, Florida. Don't play with it.
Shout out to Florida.
Yeah, shout out to Florida. Huge shout out to Florida, man. Thank you for having me on. It was perfect.
DJs. I cut my brother out almost every other day. But I love him and I love God. And listen, I'm gonna cut your ass out, but I'm gonna still plant the word in you. Because sometimes all you need is just a seed. All you gotta do is plant a seed in the person. That's it. Keep it moving. That's it.
Okay. All right. Now let's get to your motivational videos because one of the videos I had to deal with somebody who was insecure about her FOOP. And I talked about it plenty of times on the podcast where I was talking to a young lady. She said she wanted to lose weight and do all this and get fit and lose her FUPA. And I work out 24/7. So she started her fitness journey and she sent me a picture. And the picture, what she been doing, she lost weight. And I said, oh, and your FUPA going down. And I didn't hear from her for like 3 weeks.
Why would you mention the damn FUPA? Why would you say that?
Because she told me about it, and then I could see that it's going down.
I wouldn't have said nothing. I was like, ooh, you look nice. Why would you mention the fupa?
Because it went down.
You didn't have to mention that. You could have said, damn, your ass done got bigger or something.
She told you. I'm in the gym. I work out. So when you tell me about a certain body part, guess what my mind is focused on? That body part. Because I'm like, is it if because I'm thinking in my head, you see what I see. Like, but maybe sometimes you don't see what I see. So I'm a compliment, like, hey, you remember you talking about, your little turkey under your arm? It ain't there no more. You say you was talking, you want to get, unbig your back, baby. That back going down. You wanted a slim waist. Look at you. What's your size and your waist now? You went from a 40 to a 36. I can tell it's going down.
No. What's your sign? When your birthday?
January 14th, I'm a Capricorn. I just learned all this in the last 6
Oh, that's why. Capricorns are very blunt. Y'all don't care what y'all say, so it makes sense. Dang.
But I gave her a compliment on something, but everybody say I was wrong for it, but I'm like, how? Maybe, but then somebody told me maybe she was insecure about it, and then you did a whole video about it, which was inspired to me. So I loved it.
What video I did? Don't try to make me. No.
You did it about people about insecurities where you said this man's, I think, what did you say? He lost a finger, a toe?
Oh, yeah, it was disgusting.
And you kept talking to you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that video in here, clip right here. I'm gonna insert here so y'all can see it for the people who don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all. So yeah, but it just seems like on your motivation videos, you hit people where they need to be hit.
Really?
I don't care if it's insecurity or self-motivation or believing in yourself or even letting go. Like some people don't know how to let go.
I didn't realize that I kind of just was speaking from my own point of view, and I always try not to pass judgment. That's why, even when I was talking about the Nardo Wick and the girl talking about how she wouldn't date Nardo Wick because he boring. Like, I try not to judge her because I'm like, dang, I remember being in that situation dealing with a boring ass nigga. So it's like I can't judge, but I can only get my outlook on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the person that Barbie who at the time was saying she was dating a boring man is different from the Barbie now.
Yeah.
And so when you say that, it's like, okay, I understand where that girl coming from because you know why? I was in them shoes. So that's why when your videos, even though you're speaking from the heart, somebody is going through that.
Yeah.
Now the Nardo Wick thing, I mean, it's just, hey, you got to know who you're talking to.
Right.
So now, what would be some? I don't remember hearing you talk more. You don't really talk more about relationships on your videos. It's more about inspiration.
I talk about relationships, but it's mainly when it comes to me and my child's father because that was like the main relationship I have. Outside of that, I don't talk about relationship because that was the last relationship I was in. I was with my baby daddy for like 8 years. After that, no. I learned my lesson.
VA or Florida? He in VA or Florida?
No, he's in Florida.
Okay. So now, as a mother, the woman that you are now, how's that helping you raising your son? You say son, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how's that now? Looking at everything, meet Barbie in 2024. How is this mother raising her son now?
It's different now. At first with my son, I was very hot-headed. I remember getting out at the red light, fighting a girl, my son in the car running. I'm fighting the girl at the red light. I remember cussing the lady out to the pool. We got kicked out of the pool. So it's like the person I am now, I think about my child because I'm more like, I don't want my child to have a bad outlook on Black women. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to have this look. You know, I ain't trying to be funny, but a lot of Black men always feel like Black women is hard and all this. I don't want my son to feel that way. So it was like, I got to fix myself because I don't want my son feeling any type of way when it comes to Black women. So I changed myself up a lot. I'm very calm when it comes to anger. I'm very calm when it comes to people talking crazy because I realize it ain't me. It's you. and you don't want these type of problems, so you might want to chill out, you know? So it's like, yeah, a lot of things has changed.
So how is it raising, how are you raising your son now? Because, like, are you that raising my son as his friend, or I'm raising my son to be this or that? Like, how are you raising your son in today's time? Because it's different after COVID.
So at first I was raising my son on some friendship. Like, oh, this my son, this my dog, blah, blah, blah. But I realized, like, hold on, I can't be your friend and your mom at the same time. My son know when he come over here, because my son lives with his dad. Because he's at an age, he's about to turn, well, actually, he's about to turn 9 in about an hour or some change.
Happy early birthday to your son.
Yeah, my little Pisces baby. But yeah, so I end up allowing my son to go with his dad this school year, and that's just mainly because I wanted to get myself together, and as well as just I'm a woman. I can't teach no man a boy how to be a man. I can't. And then it was like it was altering my actions, because now I'm trying to be all hard, and I'm not even hard. I am hard, but it's like I'm trying to be a man. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't raise no boy by myself. I just can't. He gonna be sitting there on the toilet with his legs crossed and looking cute if it was up to me. You get what I'm saying? So I'd rather him go with his daddy. I'd rather him do. That was hard. It was hard at first, but his dad is his dad. He gonna make sure he take care of him. Even though me and him didn't work out, I still believe that he's a great father. I'll never take that from him.
I wish more women would say that about raising their son.
What? You want your son, Mom? No, hell no. No offense. No offense to the people out here. I know for a fact, no, that's not happening. Go with your dad. And if it happens afterwards, then hey, we did all we could. That's just in you. You can't say that I put it on you. I didn't.
Well, I used to say I was always mad at D-Wade for letting his son make those decisions before the age of 18, because I would always say you need to raise your son to be a son. Now, when he get 18, all hands off, because you did your job. But now, as I'm looking at it from a distance, that's that man child. Do what you want to do. It's just when I get mine, I know what I'm gonna do with mine. I can't get. How can I get mad at somebody taking care of his son or daughter in his son or daughter life and doing everything? Where there are some men who got boys that they won't even pick up the phone just to tell them happy birthday. So now I'm at the point where, hey, if that's how you want to raise your child, do you? But I know what that fact when it comes to me, because I don't have kids yet. When I have my son and my son all of a sudden like, Daddy, I want to be a transgender or whatever. Oh, you can do that, but make sure you're a boy first. I'm gonna teach you how to be a man. If you want to be a woman, do that when you're 18.
Yeah.
So
me personally, I don't. That's none of my business. I don't like to get involved in stuff like that. I just don't. Because you know that, and to me, people be very sensitive, so you can't really say too much. I'm done with it.
You leave it alone. I don't, because we got to get to the point where we have to have these conversations, because something's going. I'm like, you knew to Jacksonville, but it was a point where even transgender men, they was getting killed at a higher rate. Like, I cannot think of the apartments off of A Street, but that's where most of them live, and that's where most of them got killed. And it was always a man that killed them because they didn't want them to out them. And now it's like if we not going to, we living at a time where, hey, we know y'all there. We see y'all. Why is it so hard to have this conversation?
Yeah.
And then even raising kids, like, yo, you do realize that right now that kid doesn't even know his own body. And they're making decisions that you won't even, they can't even get a learner's permit until they're 16, but they know automatically how they want to be at 14. Like, right, not your business, mine, my podcast. So they cancel me, they cancel me. But once again, my podcast, I can talk that talk. Yes, we ain't gonna let them come for you because you still got some motivational stuff that we need to get out of the world. So we got Miss Barbie here in the cap with us, season 7. Oh man, this is turning out to a great conversation. I had some ratchet stuff. Really, I'm gonna
What
keep
if you want me to do ratchet stuff? Dang, I'm a lady.
because if I'm looking at the video, I'm like, oh, she popping. What's up? You ever this day the Lord is popping and all that with the hands and all that and whoop whoop. I saw the freestyle with the mic, all that. I'm like, okay, she might be no.
I'm
What what
not.
what what
I
what,
done
what
did a whole.
where my Bible? Hold on, let me read this first before I go into the world. Like
But
y'all
this
think
thing, I ain't trying to scare nobody off. This is the thing, because when people would talk about religion, they always get scared off. I ain't trying to scare nobody off, but I know for a fact a lot of y'all be talking about stuff that y'all like. A lot of y'all be wanting to talk about stuff that y'all don't talk about. Talk to me. Anybody that call my phone, know I'm gonna encourage you. I'm gonna motivate you. I'm gonna build you up. Because you need people like that. You don't need just club friends. You don't need people that's taking shots. So you need people that's going to encourage you, inspire you. I'm here. What's up? And we can take a shot afterwards. So what's up?
I'm gonna edit this part. What's in that bag?
Yeah, edit it. I brought this a couple of days ago. It got 12%. Mahi Tahi. Yo, keep up.
I don't even know what that is. I'm not a drinker.
I seen it at the gas station. 12%.
Okay, I don't drink, so I don't think I just started drinking champagne maybe like 2 years ago, but that's another story.
Oh, please.
I mean, I smoke cigars, so it has a nice taste with it. You can find like that what it is, Rick Ross Bel Air, more of a Andre. The Andre, it's like $6. It's cheap champagne.
In
You
a
pay.
club, Rick Ross drink ain't no. How much you said it was? Come again?
I don't know how much his was, but Andre is $6 at Target.
I know you lying. In the club, it don't cost no $6. They be charging 100, 60, 75.
Oh, that's why I don't do the club. I don't club no more. When I do go to the club, let me get either water or Red Bull.
What clubs you be going to?
I am a strip club connoisseur.
You like strip clubs?
Love them.
I don't like it. It's like it's. I don't like the strip clubs. I used to work in the strip clubs, and to me, it's too many spirits. It's just like
I know.
like how the girls act in there. They look like.
I know.
I
I know. The last strip club I went to in Jacksonville is Cocktail. I mostly go to strip clubs outside the city.
What you be trying to see? Some
I,
butt,
everything.
some titties.
Yep.
Sir, you can go on Pornhub and watch it for the free.
I know, but that's on my phone. See, it's nothing. See, I don't know about you, but it's nothing like being in front of a beautiful black woman and seeing her in her awesomeness.
She do that for everybody. I'm
I
confused.
know. I mean, but I don't tip. I'm the guy sitting in the back. I got my cigar. I get my Red Bull and water. Like the most money, I'll be honest, the most money I ever threw in the strip club was maybe about $300, and that's when I was at UPS, and that was during peak season.
So what you going to sugar? Just look at some chicks?
Pretty much.
Oh.
For what? Just you know what it is. Why would I even want to go in the boom boom room with this girl? Ain't no telling who she been back there with, and then on top of that, you gonna get me hard and not gonna finish the job. And if I wanted you to finish the job, I'm gonna have to pay between $40 to $60. No, I'm just here to look. I'm gonna go home.
Well, you got to pay $46 because I seen some girls when I was working at a strip club that was hunching in the corner for the free. I ain't
That's
gonna
why,
say what strip club it was.
and that's why I don't do that no more. Lap dances, you heard someone like, the first strip club I ever went to was the Mirage. It's called the Gold Room now.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
The Mirage at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, that's when the girls can get fully naked and take off their bottoms. They had the boom boom room in the back. And that's where them girls would go back to, excuse me, and really make some money. And then I did it one time, and I'm like, I paid $50 for 4 minutes. I said I'd never do that again.
4 minutes of what? What they was doing? It ain't my business. Ain't my business.
And one thing about it, them girls ain't trying to be back there long, so they doing what they got to do to get what they got to get and get to the next one. So after that, I was like, bro, this is a waste of time. So if I do go, I'm just there to look at cheeks. Especially if I go to like Miami or Atlanta or even Texas, I'm
Maybe
there
if you go out of town. Out of town is better. Down here, it be the same people, same stuff.
That's why I go, and especially Miami, Atlanta, and Texas. Oh, in Charlotte too. They got good food. They got good food in the strip club.
Okay.
Jacksonville though.
Jacksonville do got some good strip clubs. They got good. What? Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Like,
thank you.
I don't go to strip clubs. I don't like it.
I've been to them. I mean, the only time they got good food is when the food truck pull up.
Yeah.
So,
I don't like the clubs.
I mean, I love them. I love them. I love them. I like looking at beautiful women. So I pay $10 getting in. And sometimes if you go during happy hour,
$10? What strip club you get it for $10 in Jacksonville?
Cocktails, Centerfold.
Every time I go to cocktails, $20. $20 at the door. 20.
What time do you go? What time you going?
Last time I went, I had to go. It was after. It had to be like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
I'm in there by 6. I'm out by the time the riffraff come in.
Oh, that's why.
I don't stay late. I don't do the late. I'm older now. I know what's popping when after that. Anything can pop off, and then you got thirsty dudes in there waiting. Now the lights on, so now they trying to pull something. I'm gone. I'm home. I'm in my bed. I'm gonna do my thing and go to sleep and wake up and do what I got to do tomorrow. So yeah, that's your boy. So, but that's just my thing. It's something I do. Either I'm going there or I'm going to the cigar bar.
Who's cigar bar? Should be going Aromas?
No, that is a nigga club now. I used to go to Aromas.
Not nigga club.
Aromas used to be the spot. Aromas was elegant. They had live music. You go smoking all that. Now it's a club. I go to what is it? Cigar Island.
You real bougie. You sound real bougie at it.
Yeah, because I don't do them nigga shit no more.
Not the nigga shit. Oh, excuse us.
No, I don't do that no more. I go to the cigar bar. I go to what's my man out here off of River City? I can't think of his cigar place. I go there. I smoke. I go home. Cause I'm in a different vibe now. I'm not just putting on a t-shirt. I'm putting on a button down. I'm putting on a polo, slacks. I'm putting on some loafers, and I'm going to the cigar bar. And the women I've been meeting at these places, elegant,
top tier.
Like women who got. I ain't saying the girls at the club don't, but these women, they got a little bit going on, and they looking for something other than the normal in Jacksonville, the Gucci shirts with the tight pants and the Jordans.
Big chains and Cuban links. I'm so sick of it. Please, pop.
Like this right here, only time I even wear is when I'm on the podcast. I don't leave the house with this because I don't want to project that image.
Yeah.
So, but that's me and my little bouginess when I got my...
So I don't go out to none of that. I stopped going out to the club. I mean, I'll probably go out to a club every now and then, but a strip club, hell no. I don't like the environment. I don't like the feeling. I'm not going.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, I don't like it. I used to work in the clubs, in the strip clubs. It's just no.
Once you got that, I'm gonna just say this because you can see it in you. You left that lifestyle, and what into you or what you brought back into you, it just like it's no way you could go back into that. You like it'll bring the worst out of you, not to get back in it, but you'll be fighting like, I need to get the hell out of here so fast. And if y'all don't let me go, I'm about to start swinging on everybody with clear heels.
It's been like that. Like I try to go back to like the old place I used to hang out with. It's not the same.
You can't. It's gonna eat you up. Trust me, I know that feeling. It's stuff I used to go like What's the club downtown? What's the damn? Can I think of that club downtown? Everybody go to.
Which
That's
one?
all.
Say it.
Huh?
Which one? Because I used to work at the club downtown. What club?
The one down from oh my God, on Market Street.
Oh, what? Real Team?
Not Real Team, the other one. Further down, near, almost going toward the old courthouse.
Whispers?
Not Whispers. I don't even. I
If
last
it's
time I
Bar,
Live Bar. That's the one.
I used
I
to
don't.
work.
I mean, I would. I
Bar.
wouldn't know you. I wouldn't know you because I never went to the bar. If I did, I went to the corner. I got my drinks, or if I saw a girl there, I say, "Hey, you order yet? Order when you order your drinks, order mine, and I'll pay for it."
That's the club. That was the last club I used to work at. Was Live Bar, and it made me like I can't do it no more. I just
Like
can't.
getting in, waiting in the line to getting in. Man, look, I'm gonna sit out here. It's a little food place right here. I'm gonna just sit right here and order some food. Y'all let me know when y'all out.
Yeah, it ain't the. Listen, if y'all want to have fun out there, I'm not discouraging nobody. I understand, but once you come to your senses and you realize what's going on, you woke. I'm here. I'll bring you on. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Miss Barbie here. Season 7, man. This has been something awesome. I'm gonna keep saying it. I really thought I
You
was
thought it was gonna be ratchet. You thought it was gonna be.
yes. But you ratchet, but you ratchet for the Lord.
Yeah, I am. And I squad up for him. What's up? What's popping? Yeah, all that.
Now look, now we got our Cal podcast questions that we gotta ask as we wrap this up. Because either one of the others. Some of the questions gonna be fill in the blank, but it's up to you. The answer is yours. Now, if you do try to play us, we'll be on this bitch all night until we get.
Okay, go ahead.
First question we ask: love or money?
Love or money?
Love or money? You gotta choose one.
I'll say love.
Financial literacy or health literacy?
Who was it?
Financial literacy or health literacy?
Financial literacy or health literacy? That's what you said?
Yep. Gotta choose one.
Financial literacy, because I don't give a damn. Teach me how to be rich.
Barbie, what is your love language?
Words.
All right.
Is that one?
Words of affirmation. It's one of the love
Yep,
languages.
yeah, that's mine.
All right. Now this one we're gonna get a little ratchet. Now you can choose, you only can choose 2 out of 3. T-shirt and panties, lingerie, or nothing at all.
Panties. T-shirt and panties. That's all I need to hear. T-shirt and panties.
All right. Would you rather have a hair nails day or a massage day?
Hair and nails. You don't give a damn about no massage.
What have you learned about yourself in the last 5 years?
Damn. Well, where you want to go at? I learned a lot about myself.
Give us. It's up to you how many points you want to give us. It's up to you.
I learned that I'm a boss ass bitch. I learned that you only as strong as your leader. That's how I feel. You want me to elaborate? Because I feel like you only as strong as the people you hang around with. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
The floor is yours.
Yeah, I really feel like that. I was hanging around a bunch of people that wasn't even on my level, that wasn't even equated to me, and that kind of birds of a feather fought together. That's real. You got a bunch of bum ass motherfuckers around you. Guess what? You gonna be a bum ass motherfucker. That's just what it is. What else I learned about myself? I learned that you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. I used to talk so much. I don't talk that much. I listen. Because when you listen, you really hear people's true identity and what the fuck they got going on with themselves. You really hear what people got going on. And to just give back and be kind. Because what you put out into the world is what you receive back. So if you're a person that's stingy as fuck, just know you ain't getting shit in return. If you ain't got a good heart when you put stuff out there, you damn sure ain't gonna get nothing back. But I know for a fact, if I give it to you, I'm gonna get it back. Because ain't no pressure on it.
All right. Now, this next question is a two-part question.
Okay.
First part is, can you tell when somebody value you or just desire you?
Most definitely. God give you discernment.
And how do you, and for all the ladies or fellas, how can they know when somebody value them or just desire them?
I feel like desire is only when they, what's up? How you doing? What's up? You trying to pull up? You trying to have, you know what I'm saying? They just, all they want is sex. The person that really value your opinion, even when you come after them and check them on shit, they'll be like, damn, you right. And they'll appreciate the you know what I'm saying, the feedback that you get from a person that don't give a fuck about you, only want desire you, just want your body. They only want your body, don't give a fuck what you got to say. They'll, yeah, bitch, pop that pussy. Being honest.
Barbie, would you rather have a long love text message or a long love letter?
Send me a letter. Write that bitch out. Write it out.
What is something that you're going to accomplish in 2024?
What am I gonna accomplish? Shit.
Or what have you already accomplished in 2024?
In 2024, I just want to be consistent. I want to be consistent in everything I do. I wouldn't be up here with the cafe podcast. What is it? Cafe, right? Podcast. I wouldn't be here with y'all if I wasn't consistent. You wouldn't even probably fucking notice me. You probably wouldn't know who the fuck Barbie Black is if I wasn't very consistent. So I want to keep being consistent. I don't care about none of that.
All right. Would you rather have sex on the balcony or sex on the beach?
On the beach.
If money, health, and time wasn't an issue, what is something that Barbie would start today? If money, health, and time wasn't an issue, what is something that you would start today?
I would start my nonprofit organization called Inspired to Aspire that's geared to help the youth. It's here to help between, I would say, 15 to goddamn 19. I don't know what ages, but I'm here to help the youth, not too young, but not too old.
Okay. Two more questions.
Mm-hmm.
Cash money or no limit?
No limit soldiers. Cash money. No limit. Because I'll take no limit. Huh? Damn. That's Master P. But it was no limit.
Yep.
And then I'll take cash money because I love Lil Wayne. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get this right because I stole this question from this podcast and I always forget to mention their names, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. I want to make sure I got their name to tonight. Hold on.
Yeah, you can edit this out. Make sure you don't edit this in because my bra ain't giving. It's been in the washing machine too long. Yeah.
I'll block it. Hold on. I'll block it.
Oh, you can give it that. I'll give it that.
What's that? I just put that little what's that thing? What's the dang, I can't think. Anyways, shout out. We stole this question from Mad Hoffa Podcast. My expert opinion. What are two things that you love about Black people? And I don't want you to be generic.
I love Black people authenticity. I love how we could walk into the room and we'll steal that motherfucking shit. Like, it's a difference between when a white person walk in and then a Black person. Black people just scream dominance. It's like, yeah, bitch, we here. What's up? What's poppin'? Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do love about Black people. And I do love Black people creativity. Like, we the founders of a lot of shit. Like, they don't give us credit on.
That's a whole nother podcast. But the reason why I asked that question because they had Killer Mike on there, and Killer Mike asked, it was a room full of Black men, excuse me. And he asked y'all, what is something that y'all love about Black people? And one man like the women, the food. He was like, nah. They like our women too. They like our food too. What is something that you genuinely love about Black people? And none of the men could say. It was only one man said something. He said he loved our adversity and our forgiveness. Like all the stuff we done been through, and we the most forgiving people of any people on this earth, especially with everything that we done been through just in the United States of America, not even dealing with the world. Those are the only two things. I said, I'm going to steal that question and really ask people that. So that's a question that I'm gonna probably ask to the day I die. And then our last question is the Cow Podcast question. We've been asking this question for everybody. Who has the better pancakes, Cracker Barrel or Whataburger?
Baby, I don't even eat no damn pancakes, so you asked the wrong person. So I'm gonna just go with I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Cracker Barrel. I don't know. I thought you were gonna say IHOP or Waffle House. I would say Waffle House, even though they don't sell waffle.
Well, that the reason why that question even came about because we had an argument, and I was telling them Whataburger has pancakes. They were like, Whataburger got no pancakes. I'm like, Whataburger got pancakes. Whataburger got pancakes. They are not frozen. They make them on the spot, and they are big. You should try them, and try Cracker Barrel pancakes too.
My sister used to work at Whataburger, and she never mentioned no pancakes. That was cute.
They have pancakes. You should try them.
Okay. Well, I can't work more right now.
What side of town are you on?
I'm over here at the airport. All the way at the airport.
Oh, yeah. That means you got to go to either Normandy. That's the closest one. No, it's not. No, it's either.
Hold on. We got a Cracker Barrel where we at?
No, I'm talking about Whataburger.
Oh, shit.
The nearest one is probably Normandy or Atlantic.
Yulee.
Oh, yeah. That is closer. I'm tripping. Yeah, Yulee. Okay. So try them. See, I'm telling you, they make them on the spot.
I don't eat breakfast, so that's not my thing. I don't like breakfast for real.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried. Well, Miss Barbie, this is the part of the show where we give you the flow. Hopefully you do your introduction like you do every morning, but we're going to give you the flow to promote what you want to promote, say what you want to say, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to say. The floor is yours.
What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's your girl, Barbie Black. Of course, I'm tuning in with Cafe Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in to me every day, Monday through Friday. That's all y'all get. That's it. That's it.
This has been a shocking revelation because
it has. You thought you was gonna go with that ratchet ass shit.
Yes. And you done literally flipped the script on me, girl.
Because I'm like this. I don't want to talk about my pussy. I don't want to talk about how the niggas like a fuck. Like, we already know that. It's me. I'm Barbie. We already know I can pull them. I pull them. I don't need that. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about some real shit.
And it was flowing. Like, you can see, like, when I tell you I can see it on you, I really mean that shit. Like, it's if people didn't know who Barbie Black is today or who follow us and who now following us, they learned a lot today because I learned a lot. And I
You think I be playing? What's up? Y'all was popping this today. Lord has made it. I was just letting in.
You don't know until you know.
No, I don't play about it.
And so if somebody will say something like, my boy, my girl, that is not a gimmick. That is her with the camera on or off. And she will pray for you. But she will also lay hands on you.
And I'll cuss your ass out. Make sure you put that too. Because I don't fucking play with people. I don't. I'll cuss your ass clean the fuck out. And I'll talk about God. Stop plotting. Yeah.
Season 7, man, Cow Podcast, man. This season we call it It's Whatever. And boy, this one has been whatever with you. I can't wait till I do another episode with you and live. Don't worry, that day is gonna happen. I will let you know. Hopefully, we could put it, have it somewhere. I want to do it at the Sheraton or the Marriott, but if not, we definitely gonna make this happen. This has been a privilege and an honor to have you in the Cow, girl.
Most definitely, I'm here.
So with that being said, Quita and Perk can't make it tonight. I'm holding it down with Miss Barbie Black. Like I always say, we're gonna get better and do better. And y'all have a good night.
G14 classified. That's good.
Headline, Starlight.
DJ Star.